Gotta admit, she's better at parrying than I am in Dark Souls.
Wow.
Dork Souls.
Having been driven back,
Oh, we're back in the woods again.
Empire retreated from Barius, and Squad 7 began its return to the capital of Randgrease.
Having been driven... Okay.
I'm worried, boss. The scouts were due back a long time ago. Haven't heard a thing.
Welkin, we should look. The enemy could be closer than we think.
Right.
Welkin's great, but his idealism is just annoying. Rip.
Idealism conquers all
Yeah,
of Anna,
Where are you
bro.
going? Don't be an idiot.
Get demolished,
Who's
son.
gonna drive the tank if you get hurt?
Largo, we've got to move our butts now. 2 more minutes and we'll be dead.
Damn. No choice.
No choice,
We're
even though I
outnumbered.
could kill
Everybody
everybody.
take cover.
Come on, Isara, now!
I could totally kill everybody in one turn. Even without orders. Even without the magic spells.
That just sort of came out of nowhere.
Welkin?
Oh, good. You're
I
awake.
really
I
don't feel
thought
like this
Welkin
music's
was
fitting.
literally snoring and had just,
Where
you know,
are we?
nodded off after
Is everyone all right?
having his entire bone structure
Looks like
jellified
we
by
got
a
separated
concussion.
when that blast
Well, that
blew
did
us
actually
out.
happen in
Beetles
Siphon
and fish
Filter.
broke his fall.
Oh.
No, it
The
was that
Siphon
goat.
Filter
There
was
are
an
probably still
entirely
Imperials
a
camped out up
different
there.
kettle of...
It's just a
I
matter
don't
of
even
time
know
until they
what to
spot
call
us
it.
here.
I mean,
God
it was
damn,
it was
Welkin plays
incredible,
this.
but it was not this.
Wow.
Are you hurt anywhere?
Savage.
Do you think you can walk?
I think I'm fine.
No, in spite of the fact
Scratch
that
that.
he's still
I
like
think
the
my
biggest
ankle's
goofball on the
sprained,
planet,
actually.
he still actually like has his head on his
But I
shoulders.
should be okay.
Like we
It's
give
not
him
too
crap,
bad
but
to
he actually
walk on.
knows what he's doing. That's the scariest part, I think, is actually
Sorry,
Welkin's like the
I
single
know
most
it
competent
hurts,
character in the
but you-
entire thing.
Yeah, he's
course.
weird, but he's not an idiot.
Great. Now, let's try to sneak out of this mess before we're spotted.
Note how he
Very
says sneak.
male
We're not doing that.
protagonist in an anime.
Yeah, but he's also a squad leader and he knows what he's doing, which is awesome.
Well, we presumed he knew what
Alicia,
he was doing. He
here's a
was
map
promoted
of
to
the
squad
area.
leader purely
Looks
on the
like they've
fact
got
that
us
he went to
surrounded.
school and the other people didn't.
And his father is
Yeah,
also
I
a war
just-
hero, and he also has a big tank. I think that kind of makes an
And I
impression.
just like to point out everyone else why they don't, have like more people trained to use the tank. Nobody else gets the Gundam until they get a new Gundam for the main characters to sit in. So that's the rule.
That is how it works in even Super Robot
Oops.
Wars. So
Fuck, I keep doing that.
You keep skipping.
Yes, it's a bad habit, okay?
Wow.
Oh, you know what
Really
you gotta
got
do, and you can
dark.
tell us what we
Well,
gotta do.
look, to be fair, it's the briefing.
The
Nothing
lack
of
of light
import
means
ever
it's harder
happens in
to
the
see
briefing. I'll
enemies
tell you
in
that
the
right now.
distance.
well, right,
So
and
watch out.
we also did totally just watch the cutscene before. We understand the score
Is your
here.
ankle gonna make it?
Sorry.
yeah,
I don't know how
you
much I
got.
can run like this.
It's like rules of nature, only
That's all
it's
right.
anime rules of
You set
nature.
the pace and I'll follow.
Rules of nature!
And I'm gonna go use the restroom. I can't handle that much anime.
Is that sound a mortar?
Have they spotted us?
No, their aim is too far.
I'm
out.
gonna go turn on an
Probably
episode
trying
of
to
Strike
scare
with
us
this
out
until he
with
gets
it.
back.
Be careful. We can predict where
Okay,
they'll
so we're gonna
fire
get the
and
Twitch
steer
channel
clear of the
banned then,
target
alright.
area.
So welcome to Valkyria Chronicles. Alright, see you later. That's about as far as it gets. They all died at the end.
No, I want him to see the special gimmick of this level, so I'm just gonna sit right here.
Yeah.
Let's look over our objectives. Evaluation A, I'm already winning. That's great. Wait, what does that say on the bottom right? What is it? Clear rank. Okay, that's what clear rank. Okay. Fun fact: you get S ranks on the Japanese version and A ranks in the American version. A for American, exactly.
Freedom. Should be F for freedom.
The lowest rank you get is
Or
a
L
D.
for liberation. Oh, they're really kindly with the grading papers here. So we can't go across that river because there's a big red X on it.
Means the bridge is out. Never gets repaired. It's gonna be like that forever. In Valkyria Chronicles 2 and 3, you get engineers, and they can repair like ladders and stuff to open up more routes. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, that sounds pretty boss.
All right,
I think-
everyone just
I don't
lean
think
back because I'm
Valkyria
waiting for.
is holding up the stream.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't care. I'm gonna make him wait, and so he knows exactly what the deal is on this level is.
Oh well, it's not like we can't explain to him, but yeah, no, that's fine. It's up to you.
Moving out.
All right,
Alright.
he's back. We
I'm
can
back.
get our gimmick explanation now.
I'm not
Wait,
explaining.
what?
I'm not explaining anything.
I really don't think I need any explanations for
Enemy sighted.
what's on screen here. You need to get around. You can't cause a general alert. Alicia's hurt and can only move half as far as normal, which makes sense because normally she can move like the entire screen
You mean the entire map?
or the entire map. That's what I mean to say.
3 times over at that.
Hey, Welkin, what's that light?
Oh, that's a luciferant.
Well, thank God
It's
she didn't.
bioluminescent, the
thank
same
God she
sort of
didn't
thing
injure
as a
her wrist.
firefly.
Oh God, you
Yeah,
asked him
wait.
about
The
bugs.
luciferant feeds mostly on
Yeah,
manure.
we're gonna be here a
There
while.
could be
Sorry,
an animal
everybody.
trail here. With luck, it might let us sneak past.
Speaking
without
of
the
stealth, I
enemy spotting us.
like after a while after MGS5 came out, somebody discovered there was a bonus you get at the end called No Traces. That was pretty cool, I gotta say. Basically,
Oh, yeah.
I don't even remember the stipulations. You can only do it on a few levels, but I really just can't shoot anything because that leaves a trace, of course.
Yep.
Because Snake doesn't police his brass.
Yeah, why the hell would you?
Ready to
It'll
go.
get absorbed by the sand later.
I am a little bit disappointed that you did not make her go prone right over the.
I did
luminous
that when I
thing.
shot that
These
guy.
leaves. Great.
You-
This is Ponicera.
Okay,
What's
if you
up,
say
Welkin?
so. I think you're lying to me.
I started the
It's a
move up
wild
right as
herb
you
that
sat
works
down, so
well on
you're
bruises.
kind of in the wrong here, man.
Okay. Well,
Just
no,
have to
you weren't.
grind
You
the
weren't
stem
like
and leaves down.
on the
Alicia,
lu-
let me put this
the
on your
luminescent thing. Because if you were on the luminescent thing, that
It
means
kinda
she would have been laying down in duty.
But I think it hurts a little less now.
Yeah, we just did that in chapter
Thank
4.
you, Welkin.
Fair
Yeah, we already
point.
handed her. We already
Okay,
handed her
let's
the
push
poop.
on ahead.
That was a
You
scene
might
some
find
people
more
might have
Ponicera
missed, where
growing
we just
nearby.
handed her goat poop. Oh,
What
well,
did the
and was
Devastators
like,
say to
"Here,
the
hold
Eldar
these."
Warband?
More corpses. That's a good one. I like that one. Also, Blood Raven, do not even joke about this.
Searchlights.
Don't even
This is
even
bad
joke about
news.
that sort of travesty.
Yeah, for
Already-
those of us who tried to play a Lord of the Rings game with an elf involved,
Oh
the man was intoxicated in under 5 minutes and very difficult to play with because he was screaming about elves the entire time. Not, let's not play War in the North after all. Is a
Yeah.
very special video I go back and watch every so often.
So, we are three people. Why don't we play that game?
Because the
well-
game gets really repetitive after the first hour or so, basically.
The
Fair
other problem
enough.
is that the audio codec stuff for it is actually like super garbage. So there'll be a lot of like reverb and repeat and everything, and the sound quality comes out garbage. Oh my god!
Moving out.
Things blew up. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the. Oh Jesus Christ! So that was a long-range mortar. That was what it was all about. Sure, why not?
Get out your fuffle on.
Okay, so Alicia is slowly recovering her
Because I
movement.
used a plant that
Wait,
you have to.
yeah.
The plant that only Welkin can activate. She can't do it even if he's standing near there, so you have to be as him.
Told you, he's just like the
Once
greatest
more
idiot
with
savant
feeling.
Oh, that's
of all
lucky.
time.
There's actually a fair number of plants that act as anti-inflammatories, but you wouldn't necessarily know how to affect those things.
Oh well, you know.
Are you?
It hurts to walk, but I can keep going.
Enemy units
I
spotted.
thought for sure you were gonna try to avoid that spotlight. What
God
the
damn
hell?
it! Okay, good.
Well, it does is launch mortars at you. It doesn't really matter.
This is a point in the game where enemies are going to start using special guns that lower your stats. It's fucking annoying. Probably better not get seen by this one.
Drop a butt plug on it. Bwomp, 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 bwomp.
My turn, okay?
There we go. Get in the grass. They're already going to be firing a mortar in that direction anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Ah, shit. Do I think I
Suppose
have
that makes sense.
No, I better not test that. I can do it sometimes, but not this time. Go kill a guy around the corner.
Here we go.
Not gonna do it this time, though.
Yeah, just take it easy. No sense in getting crazy.
I have to beat it in 4 turns.
Well, you know, we're on turn 2, and you're already like, should you know,
Alicia,
achieved an
I'm
incredible
fighting
feat
for
of
us.
distance. So, yeah.
Alicia, here's some more Ponicera. Let's get this on that ankle.
All
Just
right.
doing the run.
Power of love,
Thanks.
really.
It hurts even
Okay,
less
sure.
now.
Spoilers.
Well, there's new.
Good,
It's
but
yeah,
still,
new game
don't
plus.
push yourself.
Unfortunately.
Oh, who
Yeah,
cares?
no,
It's
I-
funnier if you ask me. So we have a very important man over
Gotta
here.
love nature.
Oh, what a bitch! He sees me anyway. Fuck you. I think we'll all recognize this guy.
Yes!
Gotta love nature.
Wow, he's
It's
he's
Ty the
around
Immortal,
all
the
time,
nemesis.
Yeah. Wow, he really is immortal. He's literally immortal. That's kind of worrying.
It's also
Wow.
worrying how
Okay,
much
so
you
I
can see.
really was not expecting to see him here.
He takes a dirt nap for a while, then gets up later, kind of immortal.
Man, that guy was a dick.
Oh no, your defenses are down.
Yes.
Your defenses are down, and there's one guy left on.
Yeah,
left on
you
the
know
field
why that's the
somewhere.
worst? Is because scouts are the best at interception fire. It's so fucking lame. You know, you can get those guns, but they're completely worthless for you. It's just a way to annoy the player.
Here we go.
That's why it's terrible. Hate them.
Yeah, there's that's not surprising. Really, like, you know, actually, since people were bringing up XCOM and the enemy movement phase sort of thing, in Enemy Within there was an entire to-do among Firaxis when they were designing
Gotta love nature.
the Exalt troopers. Because
Okay, this is probably a safe
originally
distance.
the
I wonder if
assaults
Alicia's almost
had run and gun, but they had to take it off because the AI was valuing just using run and gun suicidally.
Yeah. Because they don't have to care about their units.
Exactly. They don't. I mean, they could just pop up out of the fog, blast the crap out of you with a crit shotgun, and then they don't give a crap. It matters a lot more if one of the XCOM operatives dies versus Assault 453.
Those missions got really boring after a while. They're fun at first, but when they get upgraded, it's not even fun.
I think that you have never seen them lose control of the situation.
I used a flamethrower on them once. I didn't have much fun after that.
Yeah, Naren basically points out that what I'm talking about isn't an uncommon game design problem. And more recently, you can see it happening in Battle Brothers, which just left early access as of this particular stream, and is amazing. I'm a big fan of it, but holy mother buckets!
We
It
should be
is
safe here, at least
it's
for a little
very
while.
obvious how rough it gets when
Let's
just
look for a
like
spot where we
a
can
brother
rest.
dies and you lose some of his sweet
Right.
gear or something.
It's too dark to cover much
Yeah.
ground even if we tried.
They're trying, I suppose, trying to muddle the resource.
I like how I
entire
got paid
enemy
for that.
force. you managed to avoid drowning. It's well done.
Yeah, I just like how I got paid for that. I don't know. There's something special about it.
Who'd build a cottage way out here?
And
Not
you
that I'm
you seized
complaining or
an
anything.
undying man's gun. You'll be back for that.
Are you guys ready
I
for
like-
some really serious anime
how's your ankle holding up?
It's
Sorry
not.
to
I don't.
interrupt.
It's not this
Middle of
cutscene.
nowhere between the male and female leads. Yeah, I know how this is.
No, it's not too
Well,
bad.
it's gonna be
Don't worry.
romantic, absolutely, but there's gonna be something more to add the twist to it.
That's good. Still, let's get an herbal compress on it just in case.
Look, can I go get an apple?
I
Is
just
this
figured
gonna
you'd
be?
know about
If you're gonna eat it while on the microphone, I will fucking kill you.
This here's
I
called
will
aloe
reach through the
severa.
internet.
It's a
I am
succulent
gonna
in
shove
the
my
lily
hand
family.
right through this screen, and I'm gonna strangle you.
There's a jelly
I'll share it
substance
with
inside
Chip.
its leaves that
Does
helps
that help?
combat swelling.
No, because then I'm gonna start
Yeah.
looking up videos of people shooting dogs.
I should start calling you Dr. Nature.
You are playing with fire,
Very
motherfucker.
well, Doc. I entrust my ankles.
Look, man, I don't
Alright,
even
that should
I
do
don't
it.
even know like.
I love making
because I
that
don't
joke
make
every
use-
time. I saw. There was a.
bread, so I don't know.
Thanks, Doc.
There's
the
a. There's
basics
a.
of sex.
Arnold
I'm just glad
Schwarzenegger
we
prank
found something to
call,
help you.
and
The pain should ease with
he
time too.
somebody like the guy used a soundboard of Arnold and called a woman looking for a dog, and then made it
So
sound
what
like he
then?
had her
I'm not
dog,
interested in
and he
nature
just played a
stuff.
gunshot over it. And she's like, wow.
Yes.
That's kind of
Some-
messed
It had a
up.
lot to do with
Some
my dad's
motherfucker
advice.
would be hanging by their ankles if they
Gunthers?
did that to me.
Whenever he came home, we'd take
No,
a
wait,
trip
hold
collecting
on,
bugs,
hold on.
Holy
I want-
shit.
I
swimming.
bet I can't. I bet
Somewhere along the
I
way,
wonder if
going
I
on
can
those
play if
trips
I can
turned
play this
into a
over the
love of
mic.
nature.
No,
I
it
have
won't
one
work.
particular response to that.
The
Hang
general
on.
out collecting bugs?
Hang
That's
on.
Unexpected.
Welkin's
No
dad
idea
was a
how
big
well
nature
it's
freak
true.
too.
I guess other people.
Yeah, that's not
He had his
surprising,
own
and I
share
don't
of
care.
worries,
That's
though.
why he was such a really good general.
Yeah?
Well, you gotta. Well, it is your home turf, so you have to
My
have the
mom died
advantage.
as a
It's just
casualty of the
basic
First
rules, right?
European War. I don't think Dad
Certainly
ever
does
got
help.
over the fact that he couldn't protect her. But everybody else was always praising him for being a great hero.
It's good. That's a good
War
voice
won
clip.
him
It's one of the
respect and
classics.
adulation, but it also cost
That's
him the love of his life.
that's how I'd roll if
I
somebody
think
pulled that
always
prank on
weighed
me.
him. That
Yeah, so
question
I'm just
of
sort
what
of
he
leaning
fought
into
war
the to the
for.
Twitch audience at the moment saying yes, Anime
had
World
no
War One
idea.
did happen.
Unfortunately, we don't get to play
But
Anime World
when
War
he was
One.
out in the
And
woods
there's a
playing with
character
me,
who is like
he
my
was
favorite
always so
character in
bright and
VC3.
happy.
Apparently, she was like a tank
Maybe
driver
I
in,
fell
in the
love
First
with
World War,
nature
and she's
because
just fucking
it
awesome. I
always
love
put
her.
the smile back on my dad's face.
Yeah, I imagine
Welkin.
she's a bundle of laughs having lived through.
Well,
what,
one of
to
her
get to
one of her
another.
perks is just being foul mouthed. Makes her better at everything because she's like so bitchy. It's amazing.
Owns actually.
She's also an incredible gold digger, but we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Thanks.
Well,
I ain't saying
I'm
she's a
not
gold
sure
digger,
exactly.
but this is her, that is a large amount of Nazi gold in the back of her tank.
Honestly,
Yeah,
like that's
but
the
you're not
implication we should get from it when we get there, but that's still a ways off.
Alicia, someone's coming.
Blood Raven's got your number, cool guy.
Oh no.
Just one guy. Oh, what is that dinky ass little gun?
Freeze!
Welkin, what?
He's badly wounded. I'm surprised he can even walk.
What is Alicia's gun?
Help me!
Welkin,
Damn,
do
boy.
something! Well,
It's no use. The wound's way too deep. It hurts.
We don't. What about our magic
It's
light
so
bulbs that heal
dark.
people?
Oh, God! Mother! Mother!
it's
War is
okay.
hell.
Don't be afraid. Mother's right here. Everything's fine. See?
Yes. It's...
Yeah, I wonder if he was one of the guys we murdered along the way. Wait a minute, that's not Ty the Immortal.
Hey,
fucking
hey,
with us.
hey. Speaking of guys we murdered along the way, there is one character we're gonna need to keep track of when we get there. I'll tell you who he is when we see him, but it'll be later on. It's after the next mission, actually. Oh wait, no, that's after. It's the 2 missions away.
Find the boss
But
and
one of the
finish
missions
him?
is
Is it
super
like
short, so I'm gonna.
Son of the Lion.
Actually, there's a lot of aces who share like the same titles. So it's like maybe they lived, but there's one ace whose name we'll need to remember when we see it. It's very important. I'm kid you not.
Isara, how about you quit messing around and help us look?
Her
you
face
check
is just
Love
dripping
Shack?
with contempt.
The Edelweiss still requires maintenance.
Your own brother's gone missing here, and you'd rather be doing maintenance work than look?
You told no, fuck you.
It's because he's missing that I'm doing this. We have no idea when he'll be back, but making sure the Edelweiss is ready for him is the best thing I can do for him now.
Not like I care either way.
Oh, you do.
I hear what you're saying, kid. Just be sure you rest up while you can. You've been working since first thing this morning. Your Squad 7's only tank pilot. If you pass out on us, we're all toe up. Hear me? Getting a good night's rest.
can't use the
is
tank
thing
until we
you
get
can
Welkin
right
back.
now.
Isara is the driver. She's not the.
I understand.
Welkin's the one who actually uses the gun.
Yeah,
Nobody
he's
else can do that,
tank
though.
Commander.
Sure.
He's the tank commander, so he, strictly speaking, shouldn't be able to operate anything else. A tank usually has a crew of at least 4. But you know, who
Welkin,
knows? This is anime tank. He probably
I
bad touches all the
couldn't do
controls at
anything
one
for
point
that
or
poor
another.
man.
He just
He was
stamps them
lying
and they
there
just do
asking me
things.
for
That's just how
help.
it works.
But all I could do was watch him die.
Oh my god, they stuck his bayonet
That's
in him
not
after
true.
putting him in a hay
You
bale.
helped
That's
him in a
fucked
way
up.
Only you could, Alicia.
There's
I don't know this
there's a
story.
cairn and then
Wasn't
there's
one of
that.
pain.
That looks like the crappiest pyre on the
No.
planet.
I guess you're
A
right.
dog is going to dig that up very easily.
I'd always just thought of the
Just
Imperials as
come by and
monsters
just be
out to
like,
kill
hell yeah,
Gallians.
femur.
But they're just as human as we are, huh? With families of their own to fight for.
Yeah, they are.
It's like the
Instead,
war
they're just
started and we
humans
all
that are out
forgot
to kill
that.
galleons.
It's so simple,
So much
but
better, to be honest.
if we weren't at war, he might be back at home with his family now.
That is exactly why we have to kill them really
Hey,
quickly
Welkin.
before they breed more to come
Did
and
I ever
attack us.
tell you I don't have one? A
I wish
family,
more
mean.
games had someone with that perspective.
grew up
Yeah,
in
they're
an
human
orphanage.
beings, so the more of them we kill
don't
now, the
even
less
know
we
my
have to worry
parents'
about coming
names.
back for revenge later.
No.
Damn.
You
Because
didn't.
clearly anime World War One probably ended the similar sort of
But maybe
circumstances
I'm
as
actually
like
lucky,
real
huh?
World War One, and
If you-
evil empire
If
has
you never have
resurged
a family
for a
in the
reason.
First place, you can't ever lose them.
Oh man, this is a fine bit of negotiation right here.
I guess being all alone has its perks.
Don't even joke about it. You know you're not alone.
Honestly, Alicia
You've got
Alicia
me
is
and
just
East, everybody in Squad 7.
restating
We're all a
in
family now, Alicia.
in
Squad
less
7?
profound
A
terms,
family?
the old
Sure.
question of is
I'm
it
the
better
dad,
to love
you're
and
the
lose
mom,
than
Rosie and
never
Isara
love
are like
at all?
daughters.
I think we both know it's the
I-
latter.
He's the grandpa. Come on.
Oh
can't you
dear
see?
Entirely
fucking
operating on
God,
traffic
Welkin!
logic.
Oh Jesus, why?
If he heard that, you know Larva would kick your butt.
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure Rosie's
Sure,
older
we
than
have
you
our share of
guys.
fights,
Don't want to say
but
too
they
much.
Actually, I'm gonna go
Friends
look at that
fight the
statistics
most, right?
profile right after this cutscene, and we'll find that out because I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
find out, because Rosie just seems like she's
So
a bit
don't
more
go saying you're
mature
all on
than
your
them, even
own.
if she
You
is like
hear me?
cripplingly racist.
All right, Welkin.
honestly,
I better be
honest-
careful
like,
because that's gonna spoil something if I'm not careful.
I was almost on board with that simile, you know. I was almost on board with it because like there's a long tradition of leaders and generals, like even from George Washington to Patton. 36.
Yeah, so
Yep.
she's Largo's the dad, clearly.
Jesus.
He's like 37. He should be he should be like an old man in a rocking chair in anime terms.
Oh, how did
There-
this happen?
Oh God, that still just creeps me out. There's so many
What?
ways you could have made that family simile respectfully, and
rifle?
they just like I'll
They
do none
belong to
of those.
Fritz, sir.
Are you two the ones who laid him to rest?
Yes.
There are
Yay,
signs
we
of
found
medical
Fritz.
treatment inside the cabin, sir.
Why then? Explain to me the reasons you had to save his life.
He was delirious. He was crying out for his mother. We may be enemies in this war, but we all have families waiting for us at home. As a human being, I couldn't just sit by and watch a man in pain without trying to do something.
We always called him a mama's boy, sir. And now...
Except Alicia,
Sorry,
she doesn't.
Fritz.
So,
I
you
wish
know,
we could've
whatever.
been there for
Fuck
you.
her.
Whatever.
Feel free to
You,
shoot.
son,
Feel free to shoot
you
her.
have a family.
Yes. I have a younger sister. And I have another sort of family as well. I have the soldiers of my squad.
I see. I have a wife and daughter back at home. I feel the same as you. My men are like a second family to me.
See,
Thank
that's all you actually need
Thank
to
you
say.
for honoring Fritz. as
I
you
have a
did.
military family.
I'm sure
Done.
his mother will
Very
appreciate it.
respectful. Very worthwhile.
I would just realize if this guy was like, yes, I have a wife and family back home, and Wilkin
I
just
suppose
holds up
we'll
a
meet again on the
just photograph
battlefield.
off him and goes, I know.
I'm sorry for that.
Turn on
You
your
both seem
guns.
like good people.
You'd be
For now,
surprised what
so
the
long.
pigeons tell me.
We'll never see this guy again, but hey, he had a face.
I suppose we'll meet again on the battlefield. Let's be,
Well,
you know, let's have a
I guess we
handshake
should
at that
hurry
point.
back and
and
join
then
the squad.
Shoot each other.
Alright, it's time to go back to killing people and going, like, all anime. Huh, yeah, I did that again.